What's up? I'm back again. I'm wearing the same thing as my other like 10 videos or whatever because it's the same day because I'm bored and I'm still making videos. So I can always talk about something because I'm always talking. But anyways, um, I want to talk about older guys, man. It's I've gotten so much shit from older dudes. It's great, man. It's so funny. It's so funny. Since since high school, really. Like freshman year it started. Um, I've been just hated on and hated on by a big portion of upperclassmen and older dudes for years and years and years and years and years now. And it's just so good, man. It's so funny. I love it. I mean, it can be not fun sometimes, like when it's a whole bunch of older dudes or whatever. Um, but it's man, it's funny. It's funny stuff. Cause I mean, most because like like my last video, like I see myself in I'm a more urban person, and that's my style or whatever. And people, like I said, like think that I act black or whatever, like think I'm black, and like I'll joke around about it a ton because of that. I'll be like, I'm black, right? And like to my sister and stuff, like we talked about the other night, and act like I'm surprised that I'm not black or whatever, and that's funny. But because I'm not black and I know that, like, I'm me, and like I'm true to me, and that's cool. Um, but man, it's so hella funny because that like my style or whatever, and then my like skills with girls, like I'm really not trying to be what is it, conceited, but I've always been able to really be able to talk to girls, and I'm just like flirty and like that's just who I am. And so I mean that can get you in trouble sometimes, like for real. Like you need to control your shit sometimes. If you have a girl in your life, don't fuck around. Don't be stupid. That can get you in a ton of trouble. And like a lot of times, like it's hard for me because like I'll be just acting like myself, and I'm just kind of a flirty person. But that can lead and does lead to other things, because then other girls are sweating you hardcore, and then you get wasted and you black out, and man, you can make some retarded mistakes, man. Like lesson learned for real. But I mean, I wish other people could realize that because people cheat so much these days, man, and it's just not worth it. Like, if you want to fuck around with a whole bunch of bitches and like stupid hoes or whatever, then do it. But don't be in a relationship, man. Like that's just fucked up. Like there's expectations when you're in a relationship. You're expected to be that with that person and not fuck around. So, anyways, that's just man. Like I don't even want to talk about that. But sorry. Uh, Oh yeah, so I've always been like, and my brother has the same thing, and he's only 13. He learns from the best, and I get some of my friends and other people I meet and stuff. Guys are like, man, how do you do that? Like that's ridiculous. Like I hate that, man. You get all the girls and like all the girls like you, and that's crazy. Like, cause I'll be like, oh man, I don't know what to do because these girls like this girl, and they're just like get pissed because they're like, what the fuck? Like, all these girls like you. It's a good thing. All this stuff. But and some of the guys here in Serbia are like, so I'll just be like, "What's up?" And they're like, "How do you just talk to a girl like that?" And like on the train or whatever. But that's the reason for a lot of older guy hate, man. Cause like freshman year, man, I'm just cool, man. And so I'm smooth and like I say what the girls want to hear and like make them feel good and like sometimes you gotta act a little stupid or whatever. But like man, whatever I do, it works. And so that's one of the main reasons. My style, like acting black, and just my urban style, and then that in the girls, man, upperclassmen dudes, hella hate when you're like talking to their girl or like their ex girl. Oh my gosh, you're like, I'm my bad, I didn't know or whatever. Like it doesn't matter, whatever. Fuck you. So that man, I've gotten so much hate from all the dudes, and it's funny. The more haters you have, the better, really, because people only hate when you got stuff. Like I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I don't have like a nice car. I don't have like blah 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 blah. Like I dress hella fresh, but I don't have like designer shit and like expensive tons of lots of clothes, whatever. but I just know how to dress. I know how to like take care of myself, groom, and like smell good, and like I know what to say. And so it's, I mean, it's just it's something that comes naturally. But I mean, if you other guys like have questions or whatever, it's really not that hard to get girls. Like honestly, like I'm not tall, I'm not buff, I have a big nose, like you know, but something, I got something, I got something. Um, So yeah, I mean, if you have questions, for real, like actually ask me. And if anyone ever watched my videos again, um, yeah, I mean, because like I think I can actually help dudes, kind of break out and like say certain things and whatever, do some things because it's not hard. It just if it doesn't come naturally, you can practice. But man, so all through high school, older dudes, man, hella hate, and some dudes in my class too, really, hella hate. Oh, because I mean, some people can't talk to girls and some people can't, whatever. So like if you're talking to someone's girl, but the same thing when I got to college, man. So many of those older dudes, like the soccer players and like because we didn't have a football team, University of Portland, man, it's small, it's whack. But so many dudes in some of the basketball players and stuff. But and it's funny too, because like once a lot of these guys like actually get to know me, like we'll be like homies and whatever, and it's cool. It's like then it's fine. Like that all that hate goes away. But at first, man, so many older guys just hate me. It's great. And it's just, man, it's just so funny. But anyways, I just thought I would do a little rant on that because that's just been a big part of my life, really being hated on by older dudes. Funny shit. Funny shit. Um, but yeah. So all you older dudes out there, if you're gonna hate, then hate. I think it's funny. I'm so used to it, and I really like it because it's only because I can do things you can't do, and like this is similarities to some of the things. Again, I'm not trying to get on his dick or anything. Timothy DeLaGhetto, he was talking about this too. Like he's another short guy, um, but he dresses fresh. He's talking about how it's not hard for him with women, and some people just have that, and being like a shorter guy and whatever, and like sometimes you just got mad game. So shout out to my little brother Josh because he's just a little Mac. It's so funny, man. He's just repping the Khalil last name to the fullest, man. The ladies, they can't help it. But again, for real, you got to be careful with that. It can be a bad thing, and people are gonna, if they ever watch this, are gonna be like, "It's not a problem. That's a good thing, whatever." It really, really, really can mess you up, and so you really gotta be, you know, careful because I mean, people are people. You can't just, play around with people, and So if you're gonna do the whole fucking around with a whole bunch of people, don't be in a relationship. Man, if I can give one word of advice, uh, I lost some really good girls, being just retarded. My first girl, man, my first girlfriend, we dated for so long, and I should just make it part two. I'm gonna make it part two. Peace.